It is with deep sadness we announce the passing of our beloved Johnson David, better known as Bigger Boss, a painter of Cafayette, Wazal, who passed away peacefully at the St. Jude Hospital on Tuesday, September 1st, 2015. He was 44 years old. Left to mourn are 8 sisters: Lucilla David, also known as Ya of Martinique; Sandra Vega of Martinique; Teresa David, also known as Sea Queen of Cafayette, Wazal; Jacinta David, employee at Sugar Beach; Valencia Honore, also known as Shasha of the USA; Anatolia David, also known as Yaya of Cafayette, Wazal; Lydia Kilo, employee with Association Service Quality Plus of Martinique; Pamela Modest of the USA; 5 aunties: Teresa Modest of Cafayette, Wazal; Veronique Modest, also known as Dill of Cafayette, Wazal; Rita Modest of Montjacques, Wazal; Eliane Octave of Martinique; Mary Helen Octave, also known as Loni of Cafayette, Wazal; 2 uncles: Linus Modest, also known as Catapole of Cafayette, Wazal; Davidson Modest of La Richousse; nephews: Lucien David of France; Dennis David of Cafayette; George of France; Jean-Pierre George of France; Elvis David, also known as Lion of Cafayette, Wazal; Rani David of Cafayette; Vincent David, nurse in the USVI; Adrian David, employee with Marine Terminal; Kenton Honore of the USA; Leonard David, also known as Leo, employed of Coconut Bay; Jude David of France; Jonas David of France; Denver David, employee with Sugar Beach; Lex Anthony of Cafayette, Wazal; Trevor Modest of Cafayette, Wazal; Trev Modest of Cafayette, Wazal; Marvin Phillip of River Dure, Wazal; Rod of Martinique; Julian of Martinique. Nieces: Camille Emmanuel, employee with Black Bay Daycare Center; Christine of Turks and Caicos Islands; Cindy Joseph, employee with Lime; Giselle David, also known as Lissa, employee with Coconut Bay; Maria David of Castries; Marcia Mitchell of Texas; Shelba Lionel, employee with First Caribbean Bank; Lizette David of Cafayette, who was also his godchild; Linda Honore of Colorado; Medusa Anthony of La Richousse; Solange Vega; Sarita Vega; Alga Vega; Evelyn Vega; Belia Vaga, and Vicky Vega, all of Martinique. Grandnephews: Junior David of Cafayette; Noah David of Duga; Kyle Charles of Pi; Andre David of Pi; Yonan of Martinique; Malus Emmanuel of Roblo; Jason Etienne of Cafayette; Jaden James of Cafayette; Joel Lionel of Reunion; Liam Cadet of Cafayette; Nyalin, Jaween, and Weston, all of Martinique; Javon Kalinja of France; Manon of Turks and Caicos Islands; grandnieces: Pulia David of Cafayette; Martina and Marlene Emmanuel of Roblo; Tori Joseph of Castries; Sherry Lionel of Reunion; Siguana; Kian, Casey, all of Martinique; Tamara of France; Alicia Kadisha of France; Maxine of Turks and Caicos Islands; godchildren: Kenton Honore of the USA; Fian Modest of Cafayette; godmother: Lucia Eugene of Reunion, Choiseul; brothers-in-law: Felix Honore of New Jersey; Linus Cooper, also known as Bava of Cafayette; Peter of the USA; Mitchell Kilo of Martinique; Mr. Vega of Martinique. Friends: Tipul of Sapphire; Darius of Choiseul Village; Basile of La Fague; Mr. Joseph of Cafayette; Farron Modest, also known as Black; Thomas Frederick of Denry; Mervyn Garnett of Denry; Nathan James, also known as Bola of Cafayette; Nij Cadet of Soufra; Felix Cooper, also known as Fido of Cafayette; Lance Symphorian; Gills, Vicky, Sopaz, all of Cafayet, Carson, Sylvanus, and Selma, Norbert, Leon, all of Cafayet, Claudia of Castries, Botu of Soufre, Brad of Sauzet, Joelwi of Castries, Ida, Pop of Riverdure, Rajesh of Soufre, Kimran Dominic of Robleau, Emma Reed of Cafayet, Madwin Reed, also known as Castor of La Pointe, Mr. Seahill of T. Rocher, Mr. Green of Bellevue, Mr. Lostrom and family of Soufre. Also left to mourn the nurses at St. Jude Hospital, including Nurse Samantha, Nurse Felicia, Nurse St. Marthe, Nurse Sumia Dalso, Nurse Gonzaga, Nurse Gavin Cox. Left to mourn the David family, Octave family, Modest family, Prosper family, Cooper family, Theophilus family, Anthony family, Etienne family, Iran family, Boulogne family, Dawson family, and the entire community of Cafayet. The funeral service of our beloved Johnson David, better known as Bigger Boss of Cafayet Choiseul, will be held at Our Lady of Lourdes Roman Catholic Church in Choiseul on Monday, September 21st, 2015 at 3:30 p.m. The body will be interred at the Choiseul Cemetery. The body now lies at Griggs Funeral Home, Riverdure, Choiseul. May his soul rest in peace.